What's up, guys? Today is Stranger Things. So we have actually a three-part workout, 3 different 8-minute AMRAPs, and they're separated by 1 minute and 30 seconds of rest. So you have 90 seconds of rest between each AMRAP for three total workouts. The first one, 8 minutes, and just to remind you too, AMRAP means as many rounds as possible. So each workout, you'll have what we call a couplet, 2 different movements, and you'll be doing both of those as many times as you complete them within the 8-minute time count. So for 8 minutes, we'll be going through the first 2 movements here. The first one is 6 dumbbell plank rows. And what he's going to do, this is actually 6 per side, so 12 total. He'll be in a push-up position, shoulders directly above the hands. He's on the dumbbells, and then he's going to row the top of the dumbbell into the rib cage, alternate arms. Okay, he's keeping the belly tight, hips parallel with the floor, chest facing the floor. He's going to do 12 reps, alternating sides each time. When he completes that, he's going to clean those dumbbells up to his shoulders. Okay, very similar to where, like our front rack position, where we'd be on our push presses and things like that. He's going to step back into a reverse lunge. Okay, and then he's going to alternate legs. This is also 12 total, 6 per side. So notice when he steps back, knee is directly above the ankle. Okay, standing up through his heels, so he's staying out of his toes on those steps. 12 total. He'll drop to the floor, and he's going right back into the same thing. Okay, so he's doing that for 8 minutes. This is something you may want to break a little bit in between movements. Okay, the goal is to maintain continuous grind, continuous movement through the 8 minutes. So you're going to need to rest a little bit in between movements, but the goal is not to blow everything out in the first 8 minutes. It's meant to be continuous movement for the whole workout. So pick a pace you think you can keep moving with. Again, you'll have 90 seconds of rest. He'll go right into the next one, starting with 6 side plank rotations per side. So he'll have the elbow directly underneath the shoulder. He's going to be in a side plank. The hip is off the floor as best he can keep it. The opposite hand is reaching towards the ceiling, and then he's going to rotate through the torso, rotate the hips, and he's going to reach underneath, reaching for the wall behind him, and then he's going to reach back up to the ceiling. Each time down, back up, that's 1 rep. So he's got 6 there, he'll switch sides. He's going to do 6 on the opposite side. Then he's going to go to a wall. We're using a pole to stay in frame here, but you can use this, be next to a wall when you're doing this. He's going to get into a wall sit. So basically the bottom of his squat, his legs are at 90 degrees, his heels, he's pushing through his heels on the floor, his shoulders are back against the wall. He's also going to squeeze his belly tight, his lower back flat up against the wall. All right, now this is for 30 seconds, so you need to be watching a running clock. He has an advanced option. He can grab the dumbbell, put it on the shoulders, and hold the dumbbell in there, kind of like a goblet wall sit. That does make it quite a bit harder. Once he's completed that, he's going back to the floor. He's going back into his side plank rotations. Okay, that's an 8-minute clock. He's going to rest 90 seconds again, and then we're going into our last one. For 8 minutes, 12 dumbbell deadlifts, and then a 30-second bent knee hollow hold. So this one he's going to be using both dumbbells again. Okay, start with one side of the dumbbell on the floor, but down a little bit, so nice flat back. He's going to drive through the heels, squeeze the butt, stand all the way up, hinge hips back, touch the floor with the dumbbells. If you do not have the flexibility to do that, you can just simply cut it short, go to about mid-shin, and back up. Okay, whatever you can maintain without rounding the back in order to get there. So he's going to do 12 reps. He'll put the dumbbells back on the floor. He's going to lay on the floor on his back. He's going to bring his legs at 90 degrees, knees above the hips, feet out here, legs at 90 degrees, and then he's going to sit up, bring his arms across his thighs so he's tight here, his lower back is flat against the ground, and he's holding that for 30 seconds. Okay, once he completes that, 30 seconds are up, he's going to grab his dumbbells, and he's going back into 12 more dumbbell deadlifts. Okay, and he'll continue that for 8 minutes. So again, like I was saying in the beginning, this is, each one will not seem like a lot of work at the beginning, but the 8 minutes will actually last quite a bit of time when you're considering only doing 2 movements. Throw it all together, it's 24 minutes of work. So, in total you're looking at 27 minutes of work, so think about pacing yourself at the beginning and try to make each workout flow the same way. So we're not all out in the first 8 minutes and then we're kind of limping home in the last 8 minutes. We want to make each single workout feel the same. So find a pace that you can sustain. We'll see you guys later.